Hey everybody, I'm here with Arron the Barbarian.
Hello. Hello.
We're having a nice romantic dinner
It's grape and palm.
because our son went to camp today. So we're here at Mandy's Salads, which I've always wanted to come visit. I just want to show you. They had the bright idea to make like this little fenced-in sort of garden. It's so nice. It feels so luxurious. Look at this. Look, you can see the palm trees behind me. Isn't this cute? Okay, it's on the side of the busy road. That's not so cute. But look what they did. They made like a little, here, I'll show you. Like a nice little sheep pen for us. Nice little pen for the sheeple. This is so cute. Oh my God. I've always wanted to come here. Look at these gorgeous trees. I just love the setup. I'm crazy about it. I just can't believe, like, it is so cute. And of course, you know, more plants over here. This is my favorite part though. Wow. And we get right under the tree. I'm so excited to be eating here. So Arron has like a romaine avocado salad with chicken. And I have some kind of a big vegan mess here. That's a lot of salad.
Yeah, really.
I can't believe. I have a friend. Actually, it's Sandra Jo, who I met up with when I went to Universal Studios with Gunnar a few years ago. She went on the Eat Like a Bear diet, and you don't eat all day. And then at dinner you have a giant salad. I think it would be like this. I don't know, Sandra, you could tell me, is this a big enough salad to be a Eat Like a Bear salad? You just basically eat one giant salad a day. And you know,
eat salad?
no, they don't, but they just like don't eat all the time. They eat like once. I don't know. I don't know if it really has anything to do with bears, but that's what they call it. Maybe it's bullshit. But anyway, you know what happened to Sandra? When she ate like a bear?
Oh.
She lost 100 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she said she was a carb addict. And she went on the Eat Like a Bear diet and she just shrank. Yeah, and then she started running marathons. It's like one of those crazy success stories, you know. I ate salad, only salad once a day. I lost 100 pounds and now I'm a marathon athlete. Okay, let's see about my salad. So I don't have any makeup on. I'm sporting the mom look. My mission in life today was to get Gunnar to the bus on time for camp and then to go see my mom, and I had a big long visit with her. And then when I got up, she was like, don't run away, don't leave. She wanted to go out to the garden again, and then after we were in the garden, as I tried to bring her back inside again, she was like, please, please, one more trip. She wanted to walk around, like she was really communicating. Anyway, let's see about the salad. Very nice dressing with like sesame and kind of fruity. Very Asian. This is the vegan chicken here.
There's all the fucking stuff in it. I thought you said there's chicken.
Yeah, there's chicken. Just not a lot of it. I think it's one of those places where you kind of pay for the experience. Vegan chicken.
Wow.
Very tasty, but a bit chewy. It doesn't have texture like chicken at all. But I love vegan food. I love vegetarian food. So, Arron, what's on your mind?
I don't know. What's on my mind?
Do you have any complaints? Usually they're about the government.
Not so much now, you know, like things are kind of becoming a little bit more normal, so yeah.
Yeah, for now, it feels pretty normal right now.
Yeah. Still the USSR, but it's pretending to be a democracy for now until...
Yeah, they give us our rights back, but I think it's temporary.
It's just free-ranging the farm animals, really.
Right, sending them out to pasture for a bit before they corral them again.
Free-ranging, you know, feeding us grain and all, fattening us up, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, they can... You know, Dark Winter 3.0 comes back, it's going to be like...
Yeah, they're already getting us ready. They're already talking about it. The Oh, I don't know what this guy, who this guy is. I mean, there's so many of these ministers and important VIP people. It was one of these government guys, and he was talking already about like the 7th wave and
The 7th wave.
how we're going to have to bring back the stuff, you know.
Yeah, bring back all the...
Do it. No, actually, what he was saying is people need to get more boosters. That's what he was saying. Let's just leave it at that. Let's not get into that subject.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
But possibly the whole pass thing will come back. But you know what's interesting is Canada. I've told you guys this before. Canada and Netherlands are collaborating with the World Economic Forum to pilot this known traveler digital and identity program through their airports, Schiphol and Pierre Elliott Trudeau Airport here in Montreal and Pearson Airport in Toronto. And so this is why Canada really wants to keep the ArriveCan app. And so they kind of want to take us from like all the stuff that was from the pandemic and transition it into this sort of e-passport. And meanwhile, in Europe, I did a video about this on my BitChute channel a while ago. Not too many people seem to know about this, but now the news is starting to talk about it. It's the ETIAS waiver program, which everyone from Canada will need to get into the Schengen zone countries in Europe. So whereas now you could just book a flight and go to Italy if you want to, if you have a Canadian passport, you're going to have to prove your financial status, your employment situation, your criminal history or lack thereof, your medical history, vaccination history.
You won't be able to just like come and go like it's always been.
No,
in the
and it's
EU.
always been like that.
It's not the EU anymore.
No, well, no, it's from, you know, to US and Canada. You don't need a visa to come, and same for Europe. But now they're going to change it, and it's not a visa. They say technically it's not a visa; it's a visa waiver. You apply for it, and then once you have it, you're good for 3 years. But that changes a lot because there's a lot of people that they could go before to Europe, but maybe there's going to be something in there that will disqualify them. If it's not criminal history, maybe you just didn't do something that they wanted you to do, you know. So
They didn't get it.
yeah, maybe you're like short on one of your boosters or something, you know. I mean, I don't know what the criteria is going to be, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be part of it because in their document on the digital ID for travel, the KTDI, which I showed you in my last video, the World Economic Forum was talking about how it's all basically hinging on these things like the vaccine pass or, you know, proof of vaccination or proof of negative tests and that kind of stuff. Without that, it would be very hard to kickstart this program. So that's going to be part of it. That's a big change. And right now, like everybody wants to travel, and the airports have been a total disaster. So the solution now is to cancel flights. So they're going to reduce flights out of our airports by 50%. It almost seems like they don't want us to travel, doesn't it? Like just, I mean, I know it's crazy, but it looks like they don't want.
What aim is?
Looks like that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. Kind of gives you that feeling, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Trudeau, like, he's been doing any antics lately, or he's been pretty quiet lately. A little commandant.
I can't believe the stuff he gets away with. Well, he did have one glaring moment of hypocrisy yesterday on Canada Day when he expressed his concern and sympathy for American women who won't have access to reproductive health options, saying how, you know, your body, your choice was so very important. And the same day,
Your body, your choice. Yeah, you.
and the same day, saying, you know, how important these mandates are and how that's not a question of your body, your choice. I mean, it's got a bit of contradiction stuff happening around there.
I can't even listen to that guy anymore. I just go into a fucking rage.
Yeah. Every time I hear his voice, I'm just so angry that he's still there.
Yeah.
What a dick. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he puts a dick back in dictator, doesn't he?
a noodle dish.
It's really dangerous because he's very smooth about it. He seems to have a lot of support and he just gets away with everything. And he always makes it sound like everything is for our own good, but a lot of us don't agree and we think he's gone way too far. Let's just say.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that we have somebody like this running our country. It's like frankly scary. I'm frankly scared of our government. I don't trust them anymore.
No, not at all.
I mean, maybe the mayor here, Valerie Plante. That's
God, I don't trust her. She actually closed. She closed St. Catherine. Of course, she's always can't wait to close streets off.
That's what she does. No, I know she's all about the green agenda. I was just joking about her.
So,
but
we had the Grand Prix just recently, and Montreal's like a car city, right? We've had the Grand Prix here forever, and it's what it is people bring their fancy cars and show them off and rev their engines on St. Catherine Street.
Don't tell me she closed the street.
She closed the street.
That's
she
crazy.
Closed St. Catherine Street.
That ruins it.
It completely ruined it.
That's crazy. It's like she's obsessed with closing streets.
Yeah. I was shocked.
What the hell?
You're supposed to.
She wants people to not use their cars.
On the side of the street watching all these fancy cars go by.
That's what makes it a party. Yeah.
That's what makes the Grand Prix Montreal the Grand Prix.
Well, that's what gives it the party atmosphere. Everybody's going up and down St. Catherine with their nice cars, and everybody's watching them and cheering them on, and it just ruins it.
Taking pictures.
Yeah, everyone's out there having fun.
It was just
She's all about the environment.
It was just the same old shit show of nowhere to go, nothing to do. Everybody walking down the middle of the street.
Yeah, I find when she closes St. Catherine, it just ruins everything. Remember last year it was all closed and there was nothing happening. It felt so dead. Yeah, I was there with Gunnar yesterday, and just having the cars there, it seems to bring a lot more people downtown. It's like when you close the street, instead, she somehow says this is going to make it be a good thing for businesses downtown to have all these people walking around, but it doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Because people just don't want to come because they know they're going to have to walk everywhere. Yeah. Although the metro is free downtown right now, so that's kind of a good thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's free from Peel to Old Montreal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I got mint in there. Yeah, she's obsessed with making things green.
Yeah.
She keeps not just closing the streets to pedestrian, totally woke, closing streets to pedestrian traffic, but even permanently narrowing some of the major arteries so that literally only
St.
one.
Catherine Street, a total bottleneck. You get down to the busiest section of the city.
How's that a good idea?
They made the sidewalks twice as big, and the main strip here single lane.
Yeah, it's crazy. And there was no need for that because that's up by the church. It's not even where the Jazz Fest is. It's incomprehensible. And then, did you hear about this one, Arron? She is working on creating a zip line that will bring you on your bicycle from one part of the city to the other. So you will literally, you're riding your bike downtown, and you're gonna be on your bike, get to a part where I don't know, I guess you can't go with your bike. You get on the zip line still on your bicycle, and it zips you across the way. I mean, these are her priorities. Yeah. That's something she wants to do. What she has done well is put flowers and benches everywhere. That's been kind of nice.
Yeah, that is
because
kind of
our
nice.
mayor that we had before was really into hostile architecture. Remember that? Remember when I was pregnant and I couldn't even find anywhere to sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a mayor who took away all the benches because homeless people were sitting on them. And
God forbid, oh my God, the homeless people are going to be comfortable.
God forbid they sit their asses down. Yeah, so he took them all away. Now Valerie Plante has brought them back, plus with picnic benches, and so that's kind of nice, But other than that, she's kind of kooky. I don't know what she's been smoking. Smoking the wokey tobacco.
Yeah, I hope that stuff crawls back up where Satan's ass where it came from. But what a whacked out world. The things these people say. It means for some women, you can't even call them a woman anymore. They get offended.
Oh, no. Oh. I kind of think that's not really happening so much in real life. I think that's happening more like on the news than on Facebook. Like you hear these stories, but nobody I know in real life.
Gunner had an argument with one of his teachers. She's really
Yeah, I know who that is.
She's really woke.
Yeah, but if you call her a woman, she won't get mad about it.
Yeah, she did get
upset. She did?
Yeah.
But she is a woman. Like, what?
I don't know, man.
I mean, what is wrong with being a woman? Like, what is wrong with it? Like, they just want to mess with people's heads so we don't know what we are anymore.
That's it. We're living in the upside down world right now, you know, it's completely flipped on its head.
But it's only like 1% of people who have a true, like,
but it's the people that are running everything.
Oh.
That's what counts.
The 99% of us, we're okay with being called women, you know?
But
what are you going to call me? Like, I thought about it once. I was like, could I be a man? And then I thought, imagine if it was me, exactly me. So I'm like, well, you know, we all have some like masculine traits, feminine traits. What if I was a man? Like, imagine if somebody told me, okay, you have to live as a man now. And I realized that if I was a man, the way I am, I would be totally flaky. It would come across really weird, eh? With like all my habits and mannerisms. I'm flaky as a woman, but imagine if I was a man and I acted the way I do. People would be scared of me. They would be like, there's something wrong with that guy. He's acting really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But imagine if you had to be a woman. You'd be very, very butchy for a woman.
Oh,
yeah, we'll put you in my kimono and some lipstick and...
Really
I mean, look at this guy. Like, he's 100% man. Look at this beefcake here. Like, Arron is an absolute barbarian. There's not like an ounce of female in you.
No. For my mother, she's still nagging in my head.
Your mom's in your head. No, but he is like 100% dude. And if I was a guy, the day I become a guy is the day that like I become so absolutely weird. Worse than as a female. It's crazy. People have lost their dumb minds.
Yeah, that's it.
It's really like a collapse of society. That's what I heard. Like once you get to the point where like you can't even say that.
Well, that's
like,
what it is.
There's
That's
no more
what it
gender
is. Like,
and whatever.
Gunner brought up an interesting point a while ago, like the fall of like Greece. That was preceded by confusion about gender.
Was it really?
Same thing with Rome.
I heard there was something like that. I don't know if it's true, but I heard
if
that.
you look at all the old...
Like when people start... No, you can't smoke that in here.
I know. The old statues in Greece, you know, they're all very feminine.
I thought they were just gay.
They're all... What?
I thought they were just gay.
What, the statues?
Yeah.
They're androgynous.
Oh. Huh. Well, I heard that there was some connection with that. Like once you start to, like a society starts to get messed with, like its own identity is so confused that it doesn't, people don't know anymore if they're...
sex you are anymore. I mean,
yeah, and we're not talking about like, people that like they're born and they're from the time they're young, they're like, I'm a girl, and you know, this true like gender dysphoria. We're just talking about normal people. Like you could just take me or Arron, let's say, and try to convince us that he's not really a man, I'm not really a woman. Like that's at the level that it's getting now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've heard actually interestingly that there are some women who've transitioned and it wasn't really because they wanted to be men, it was more because of misogyny, like their own misogyny and the misogyny in society that they thought they could do better in life as men. And there are men who have transitioned to female because of homophobia, because they're actually gay men, but they kind of figured, well, if I become a woman then I can be with a man. Like that's, I don't know, that's pretty messed up. Like, and then they regret it because it's not the right reason, you know. Anyway, 99% of us are just, or maybe it's 97, don't send me the meat grinder, but most of us are actually just male and female. Can't we just leave it at that? We're going to collapse like Rome and Greece.
Yeah. These wackos are in the government, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like I'm afraid to even say anything.
Yeah, the whole
send me the meat grinder.
The whole government, the school system, and any kind of leadership roles, it's filled with wokeness.
Yeah, there's something really wrong with it. Maybe it started as a noble cause, but something's really wrong now. It's gone way off the deep end. Something doesn't make sense here, you know?
Yeah.
Something's very, very wrong with our society. Like, I'm seriously concerned.
Yeah, well,
I kind of think it's like part of the big plan to just mess us up. Like they say, build back better, but you have to destroy everything first, and then you build it back. But it's not going to be better. I think it's going to be totally screwed up.
well, it's the government
buy it.
talking. If they say better, it's
Wait, I think the camera cut out you.
everything they say is like completely opposite from what,
Uh-oh.
the agenda is completely opposite from what they say.
Well, they got some kind of agenda, but yeah, I don't think it is what they say it is.
Build back better, yeah, right.
I mean, they could say whatever they want. They all say build back better, but what are you going to really build back as?
What you now we have like all these like office buildings on René Lévesque there, and they're all empty.
Oh yeah, they're all empty. Where did everybody go? Yeah, I'm seriously concerned. Where did all these people go? All the office people are gone. The restaurants can't find workers. The airports, they don't have any workers. Where are all the employees? I'm starting to wonder if people got raptured and we're just left behind. Imagine if that's what happens when the rapture happens. That people disappear and the rest of us just have no memory of them ever having existed. There's also a lady in my building who's just not there anymore. What do you think? Is it possible? Maybe they had a rapture already and we just missed it. That would suck. Yeah, what if maybe it was the rapture?
Like, Montreal's like not booming by any stretch of the imagination, but in the past I've always known when you come into a city and there's all cranes and they're building skyscrapers, it's booming. But this city is not booming by any stretch of the imagination, but we have skyscrapers going up and cranes everywhere. So, they've built thousands of units over the last 10 years. We got so many skyscrapers down here now, and they're all like high rise, stacking and packing, fancy condominiums, But I imagine they're all empty, because if they were full, this city would be packed.
Yeah, where is everybody?
Back to the rafters. So and then
They're not here.
I found out that their foreign investors are building these buildings,
Oh, really?
and they're empty.
That's weird.
It's like a Chinese ghost city almost
Oh,
downtown.
yeah.
And they see a future in Montreal. That's why they're doing this. So I wonder what the angle is. What's the future?
Maybe they are going to build back better. We should just go with it. Maybe we shouldn't be so paranoid. It's going to be great. Everybody's going to move here. It's going to be booming.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Kind of weird. Well, they built those Chinese ghost cities years ago. And they're still empty.
I know. But are they ever going to, occupy them?
Maybe when they move everybody into the cities. Slowly.
Maybe that's...
But you know what? That's what the plan was, right? But because of the pandemic, what happened... What? I'm chewing. Sorry. What happened was that people started going against the plan and they started moving out. And there was this massive exodus to the Laurentians into the country. Because 10 years ago, people were trying to sell their properties in the Laurentians, couldn't even sell them. I knew someone who was trying to ditch her house for $40,000 and she couldn't even find a buyer. And now these things are going for like $1 million. Everybody wants to go out. And apparently, because so many people went out to the country, the hospitals in those areas are overwhelmed because they're not used to having so many people there. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. So many people moved to the Laurentians.
Yeah, I heard that. People buying up land in the country.
Yeah, a lot of older people, that the local hospitals are totally flooded. Because
So they're building all these skyscrapers here. I mean, literally like another 100,000 people here at least. But
maybe they're hoping they'll come back.
Like what used to be like a business day, used to be like quite hustle and bustle here.
I know, it's
pretty
weird.
pretty
Empty.
dead.
I know.
And like we live on a busy street because it comes off the ramp of the highway and it comes right up our street. So it used to be like as soon as 7 o'clock hit in the morning, like big trucks and it really loud. Like
And
now
lots of people.
It feels like I'm in the country. It's like
I know, even
really
with
quiet.
even with the Formula One and the Jazz Fest, like
Yeah.
it's relatively quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
But you know what else I noticed, Aaron?
What?
You know that lady who lives in our building? She looks like maybe Caribbean or something, but like light skin Caribbean kind of. She always has like a long sort of gown on, and she always sits in the office and chit chats with Judy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did you notice that she's not there anymore?
Oh, no, I didn't.
She's been like missing for months.
Oh, she went missing?
No. Well, no, but just like everyone else, like where did they go?
Oh yeah, well they.
Yeah, where's Albie too?
Who's Albie?
Albie, that like, was she like Jamaican or something?
Oh yeah, I see them.
You've seen her because she didn't get raptured?
What do you think people are getting?
I'm starting to
raptured?
wonder. Where did everybody go? That's seriously a scary thought. Like, where did all the airline employees go? How is it possible that we have an unemployment problem and yet at the same time they have like a labor shortage for sectors that were filled before?
Yeah.
And I know that they cut employees during the pandemic, but now they're trying to hire people and they can't even find them. I know that before there were like tons of people would have loved to work for an airline. But where are they?
Because they have to get.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's that. That's true.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they didn't get raptured. Maybe it's just the mandates.
Yeah, a lot of people. Well, they're getting wise to.
Careful.
Yeah,
Meat grinder. Aaron.
Tommy tube alert.
Don't go there. Meat grinder.
Tommy tube.
Yeah, maybe they're getting wise and wise to the fact that they're going to go to the meat
wise,
grinder.
man. I mean, when somebody's like, pushing you to do something, like, and really insistent about it, you start to get suspicious about why they're so keen on you.
Yeah, they're so pushy with it.
Doing that,
I know, and it's so weird because so many people have had COVID like once or twice, and like they have some immunity. They're not naive. We're not like myself. I've had it like twice. He's had it. Gunner's had it. We're not like virgin soil for the virus anymore. So why are they cramming this like boosters down our throats? So yeah, maybe it was really just the mandates.
really destroyed everything, like stuff.
I heard that a lot of people retired early because of the mandates, like tons. But in the airline industry, they're like, "Oh, we have 95% uptake." Yeah, but like 20% of your staff went on retirement.
Yeah. Well, it was bad enough when they just brought in the TSA and there's like, you have to stand in line for like, these long lineups.
Yeah, it started with that.
It was bad enough.
Didn't we say this isn't going to be the end of it? It's going to get worse.
Oh yeah.
We said that.
Keep on taxing.
Well, I better wrap it up or we'll be here talking all night.
We did get it finally.
Any closing thoughts? Want to say goodbye?
No, just everybody take care of yourselves and God bless. That's about it.
Yes, thanks for joining us for our romantic date with just us and you.
Yeah, no baby.
Good salad too, though. We're going to insert here a proper restaurant review. So personally, I really like the salad. There's a lot of really interesting flavors in here. I'm very happy with the vegetarian or vegan protein. It's bloody expensive.
Yeah, $47.
$47 for the two of us to eat here.
For a bunch of, well, for me, I don't really like it. Too much lettuce. Like I asked to put in the other stuff like chicken.
You paid $5 for chicken.
Avocado. Like it's like little skimpy pieces of chicken. I had to like really search for them.
Yeah.
And little skimpy pieces of avocado. I'm mostly lettuce. I feel like a rabbit.
Very light on the chicken. Let me show it to them.
Like
this is a piece of avocado, and this is a piece of chicken.
Yeah,
it's super tiny. Like usually when you get chicken, it's like big strips of roasted chicken.
That's
Not
it's
here.
Supposed to be like, no, I would thumbs down for this. $47 for a bunch of
A little
lettuce.
bit, yeah, little nips in there of chicken. Yeah, it's not a very good value in terms of, especially not if you want meat. But I mean, personally, I really love like the environment here.
Yeah.
So nice.
Ambiance is
Really lovely place to sit. But it's probably better to just order a really cheap salad with no extra stuff in it. Like get the cheapest salad so you can just sit here and eat it for the experience.
maybe like bring your.
That's what I
bring
wanted
your
to
own
do.
Chicken.
Bring your own chicken. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just have the experience of sitting in their garden, and I wanted to order the cheapest bowl that they had.
So she orders like.
No, we ended up. What we did was we did like a la carte where we like built our own salads, and it really quickly added up. And honestly, like you said, the amount of chicken you got was like very little.
Unbelievable, like so skimpy. Like, what do they think they're doing?
Trying to make money, I guess.
I know, but they're ripping us off.
Yeah, it is skimpy.
That's why
So
we robbed.
I would recommend
You're gonna
it.
look at me with a straight face and charge me $47 for a bowl of lettuce.
Yeah, so I would still recommend the place, but I would say get the cheap bowl and just come here for the atmosphere and don't order an expensive salad.
Bring your own chicken.
Yeah, bring your own chicken. I'm really glad we came here.
Yeah.
So good. That's Mandy's on St. Catherine near Atwater. You got the babies at camp.
Yeah, he went to camp today.
Yeah, he's going to be there for a couple of weeks. I have been kind of quiet on my channel. I know that. I've been really focusing on getting myself fit because I feel like if I don't do something, I'm just going to croak. So I've been working really hard on improving my fitness at the gym. And also I have some plans, which I'm not going to tell you about now, but I've been working on something. And God willing, inshallah, it will work. And then you will all know because you're going to find out what I've been doing. Yeah, so anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
God bless. See you
care.
next time.